Are we set to lose Moises Caicedo to Saudi Arabia? We have some tons of news to discuss today and big update to get through today in this afternoon. You know what to do already, man. Show some love, smash that like button, sit back and relax, and let's get into it. And now we discuss this afternoon massive story, massive report was broken down by the Telegram, because this is not a fake news, because the Telegram is a massive newspaper in the UK, because they reported that Al-Nassr are interested in signing Moises Caicedo. He's part of their shortlist. As you guys remember, some of the moves Al-Nassr they're trying to attempt to make in the end of January transfer window, big moves for Leah, big moves for McTominay, what got rejected in the end. They had the funds, they have the money. Because as you guys know, shocking Europe when they signed John the Ram for the fee they did and the money they gave him, because they were able to sign one of the most exciting striker in Europe. You can't take their threat really lightly, man, because they can sign players as long as players say yes to them, man, because they can double and triple and quadruple their money, man. That's the difference, because as you guys know, Moises Caicedo has 6 years left on his deal and he's earning around 160k a week, because the deal at Chelsea, the more your performances are good, they're gonna add your money. Because one thing I can say about the Saudi, man, they can add your money, even quadruple your money, man, because they'll be signing one of the premium from Europe right now. Because for me, in my humble opinion, Moises Caicedo is the best central midfielder in Europe right now, because they can sign him, and the funds they offer, that's what makes the other players make the second thought. Even Victor Osimhen, as you guys remember, after winning the Scudetto, it was reported that he even came close to signing for them, and for Al-Nassr over Al Hilal, or the other ones, I don't know, man. The names are almost the same, but it was incredible money, man. The Saudis, when they want the player, they want to take him. Even right now, they're all linked to Vinicius Jr. and they are willing to give 300 million to Real Madrid to sign him. Because don't ignore this report, man. But one thing I can say is, man, if our season don't end the way we want to, because it's even our owners will even say no for the massive bid from Al-Nassr. If Al-Nassr says, Bismillah, take this 150 M's or 300 million, I don't think our owners will say no to them, man, because who knows, man, who knows what's going on with this club, man, because when it comes to these owners, man, you never know what they're thinking, because right now we are short on the money. We have to sell players to buy players in the summer. But in my own opinion, even if Saudi give 300 million, I will not sell Moises Caicedo, man, because Moises Caicedo is the core to our team. He's a core, man. When you talk about the players like Makelele when he left the Real Madrid, then that incredible Galactico, they fall, because Makelele was the core of their team. Kante was the core for Chelsea when he was here. And now, if you have a player of ability, foundation player like Moises Caicedo, because he's a foundation for our team for the years to come, and you don't just turn to the market and replace those players. You don't replace those players, man. There's no 5 or 6 Moises Caicedo out there. There's only one Moises Caicedo, because you guys have seen how we suffered when Makelele left. We could not get another Makelele. When Kante left, we were bad, man. And even winning that Champions League was because of Kante. And one thing I can say is this, man. Moises Caicedo, we cannot sell him, because he's part of the short list of the Al-Nassr. But if they come and the club says no, then I will know that the club is serious, and they're serious really, really to keep him. And if we flop UCL, man, if we flop the Champions League and we don't get that top 5, top 4, I'm sorry, guys, it's not looking good, because today Newcastle had just beaten Crystal Palace 5 in the first half. I was shocked. Because I expected them even maybe between like 2-0 or 3, but it was 5, and I was really shocked, because all the teams in the top 5 right now, they're all packed, and it's gonna be tough to get the Champions League this season, man. But if we get it, we may see sign some good players. But one thing I can say right now, man, the agents are telling their clients, take the money, go to the Saudi, because the Saudis are not playing. They will sign any player. The landscape is really different right now. I'm not trying to fearmonger you guys and trying to tell you this, but we need to respect what Al-Nassr and what the Saudi football is doing right now, because they are doing incredible things, man. And that's one thing like I like about the Saudis. If they want a player, they will go for him and they'll get him, unless crazy something happen and the player says no. Like when they came for Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen almost went, bro. It was only because we came in and then we stopped the move from going, and then Napoli ended up flapping that move. Let's see what's going to happen in the future when it comes to Moises Caicedo. But for me, I will not sell that player. I want to keep him at Chelsea because he's the core for our team, man. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment down below. Let us know, man. And now let's talk about the let's start with the good news, man. Let's talk about the good news, man. Romeo Lavia is